Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Sunday, October 10th, 2021. The tarot card for today is the Ten of Pentacles, and this one is from the Urban Tarot by artist Robin Scott. It's also labeled Wealth, and I must admit, the first thing I thought of when I came upon this is Saturn, and it just made me think of Saturn because this is a card of traditions, ancestry, the whole dynamic of a family. I always like when we see it come out on a weekend, right? Because it's a good card to indicate that, getting all the different generations together. But today it's about so much more, because today Saturn, the taskmaster, the one who makes you responsible and brings these type of events into your life that have to do with the elderly or adults that you know. Saturn is going direct at 6 degrees Aquarius. You probably forgot all about it, right? Because you were so busy thinking about the new moon in Libra, along with Pluto going direct. And Pluto, of course, is still sitting in the same spot as well. So we are still in the midst of some very heavy-duty energies at the moment, and that will continue throughout the week as you hear me talk about the various cards. But this card, yeah, it's one of those ones, it's about family, traditions, wealth. A lot of times that wealth is not about money per se, it's about people and who really matters to you the most. But I am like really in awe of the fact that it came out on that, the day that Saturn goes direct. So you may want to drop me a comment and let me know how you are honoring tradition, the adults, and the generational influences in your world. The moon is in Gadabout Sagittarius today, so there may definitely be some travel as a part of your day, and as long as it is safe and healthy, that is fine. The moon is involved in 4 aspects today. It will sextile Mercury, it will sextile Mars, it will square Neptune, and the sun will sextile the moon as well. This day definitely has a very social aspect to it. So even if you don't go, some of you need to drive to visit, someone in your family, you may just pick up the phone, check in on them. And sometimes it's just a good idea to let people talk. And you do a good job of listening. Way back when I first started this, you may have been thinking, boy, this is going to be a really boring day. But no, we have Mars in the mix, all right? And Mars adds, any kind of energy, influence. It's passionate about things, okay? And that is good. I think that you're going to find that today's influences really do offer up some passionate energies. You may find that people are more caring in general today, and that really does lend itself to this card very nicely. And the reason I say that is because very often certain people are overlooked, and overall today brings a more sensitive, emotional, in a positive way, vibe to everything. So it's social, it's caring, and it can be generational, as I stated before. And I can see many of you, operating under this influence of this card today. There is one thing that I want to mention before I go, and with the particular aspect that I mentioned before with the moon square Neptune and the fact that we're in the midst of a Mercury retrograde, when it comes to yourself as well, but also with your elders, it may be a good idea while we're talking about this, interacting with them thing, to go over with them anything that may be out there that you've heard about this week. There are more scams than one can possibly keep track of, but to make your elders more savvy, more aware, so that they do not succumb to any type of scammers. All right, there's a lot of that that's out there right now, and whenever we have a Neptune influence, it can make things confusing, and Mercury being retrograde is definitely not helping. So just make sure that everyone, including yourself, is aware, not to click on emails, links, answer phone calls that you don't know, all that type of thing. And that should help to keep your experience for today a pleasant and happy one, and everyone enjoying themselves and having a good time. So I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.